Okay, ladies and gents, I apologize for the delay. Nintendo Switch 2 announcement. I am kind of indifferent to it to a degree. We'll see. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, let's see what they have on offer. Shall we? Okay. So it's a Mario game? Mario Kart? Mario Kart.
Let's go!
Now, is this going to be Mario Kart 9? Or is this going to be a Mario Kart 8 expansion again? So it seems that they're adding like a lot of verticality to it, and even more so than there already was. So it seems like they're doing more map-based obstacles and hazards and stuff, which is cool. Multiple cars, multiple skins. Mario Kart World. So the question is this going to just be like the end-all be-all of Mario Kart, where they're just going to add more content to it, which is what they were trying to do with 8, or is this going to just be like another long line of series, where they're just going to I think it'd be cool if they you bought this and then it's just all the Mario Kart you need, and then they just add more and more tracks to it with time, which I think would be good. Although Nintendo is embracing the DLC model a lot more voraciously, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsu.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
So I want to be very clear, the only thing that's going to make me want to buy a Switch 2 will be the next Pokemon game. That's it. I can't imagine any other Nintendo exclusive that would remotely make me care enough about getting a Switch 2 that would make me want to get one, especially given my current economic state at the moment.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So basically, they are one long list. Interesting.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Okay, that actually looks like...
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart.
That is actually a really awesome idea for Mario Kart. Not enough for me to care to get it, but I think that's really, really cool.
World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice. You think they're going to be releasing, they're going to have some pretty hard hitters as far as console exclusives? I mean, they're already doing this, which is pretty big for some people. I'm curious what their other heavy hitters are going to be to get people to sort of like buy into the Switch 2 day one.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I mean, a new button is not nothing. Although I do think that unless it's like another UI button, putting it that close to the home button is a mistake.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no!
Did they add Discord integration to the Switch too? Okay, they might actually be cooking.
Oh. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, so it's their proprietary game chat, which I mean, like, kind of overdue to a degree, but I ain't gonna say
Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Let's for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
That's good.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like,
I will say I appreciate the fact that they like show how laggy the screen share is going to be. At least they're honest about it.
In the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay, okay, okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Smile.
Yeah.
Controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
That's cool. I mean, Discord on a phone is still kind of. I don't know.
Video chat while playing a game.
I think the camera might be a little much, but it's a cool feature.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your head?
The camera. Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that actually is cool. Doing it that way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart. Play together. Chat your own rules for between families.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Here's the thing. It looks like a pretty damn good camera, and I like the form factor of it. I question whether or not you will be able to use it for anything else besides the Switch 2. If you can, great. That'd be amazing. Although I doubt it.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
That's fair.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I like that. That's actually a nice feature. Again, I'm lonely, so this isn't as important to me. But supported nonetheless.
Game share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Nice.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
They finally got to 1080p. Magical. Smooth gameplay up to 100. All right, that's okay. I respect that. 100, 120 frames per second.
Allowing for smoother gameplay and support the LCD between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
So that's their solution. Okay. So I was worried with like the way that they had them set up that it was going to cause issues, which it still might because of like the sticking out aspect of it. But them using strong magnets to sort of keep it in as opposed to the locking mechanism. I wonder if there was specifically a back-end issue long-term within the original Switch that I'm unaware about, that they decided this would be the better way to do it. It remains to be seen. I think there's going to be some like Joy-Con issues nonetheless because of the factor of the design, but we'll see what happens.
The SL and S.
That's important. The SL and SR buttons, like for the individual play, were basically unusable. God knows you trying to play Smash with a single Joy-Con was a nightmare.
SR buttons are bigger.
Larger control sticks. Yeah, that's good. Now,
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
okay, that's cool.
By adjusting the more natural in handheld and in microphone, so it uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your...
Now the question is it as good as what I'm using here with an NVIDIA broadcast? I don't know. Could it be? Maybe. Will we have to see with time? Absolutely. So I think that remains to be seen.
Your voice will come through clearly. Have a
3D audio gives a sense of
games
space.
can all around you.
Spatial audio is a good thing.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2.
First of all, I love this new stand. So the stand I have on my Switch, I actually gave to my ex because hers broke off and she didn't like it, so I just took mine and put it on hers. I like this stand a lot more because it's less likely to feel cheap. It doesn't look as cheap and it's less likely to break.
However you like.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
So that's where the camera goes into, as well as being able to use other USB-C microphones. I also like how they have an OG headphone jack in here too, how they haven't abandoned that. I'm really appreciative of that, Nintendo.
There's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Thank God, because the amount of juggling that I've had to do with the space of my Switch has been inane. This having 256 by default, perfect.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support, awesome.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Thank God. Okay. So there's really not really an excuse for people to say that Switch looks like poopy potato head like graphics, which is still, well, it's an underpowered system, but at least the option being here is nice. That's important. That is something that the Switch was like missing big time.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Good.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Alright, cool. So if I got to Switch 2, all of my digital games should still be there. Awesome. Love it.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Good.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
The game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
They literally made an entire game just to explain this.
Are inside too are made
funny.
Also like this, rotating the Joy-Con too.
As well as tech demos to be able to
Are
see
possible. Details you might not notice until they're pointed out. Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I ain't paying for that, I'm sorry. That just feels like something that should come for free by default.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 title.
Okay, they're making it red, so like there's no question about what is Switch 2
Yes.
compatible with that.
Much faster data reading speeds.
Cool.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
That actually goes kind of crazy. The Smash community is going to lose their shit over that. That's actually great. And an audio jack to go in the base of it? I actually like this controller a lot.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live about the development of Nintendo.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all...
That is surprisingly close, and it's not coming out like around Christmas time? Interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious how this is gonna do that. That's the thing. The world is going through an economic crisis at the moment. And so I question how much this is going to be pertinent. I'm curious what the price
all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
If the Nintendo Switch is still $300, the OLED is $350. I wouldn't be surprised if this was $400.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take.
I mean, if Scarlet and Violet get a facelift with a Switch 2 edition, maybe that'd be something I can
Take a look.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
the audio recognition games are gonna suck.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other minigames using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, that's interesting. Again, not a big Mario Party fan. My kill pay-per-view a bit, but I hope she sees this and gets excited because she loves Mario Party, and I hope that brings her joy. I'm not particularly thrilled about this. Not saying it's a bad or anything. I just
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party. Continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay.
Nintendo
Oh man, I'm not surprised.
Switch 2 feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. Exclusive to land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch.
Okay, that's kind of lit because it's like the FPS player in me. I like that. I like that.
Too. Plus, you can explore the immersion in full HD, both of which. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Okay, so it's a basketball game where you move. Okay, fine. I'm indifferent. Cool.
Both Joy-Con are looking forward to.
Not particularly interesting. I was gonna say earlier in the video, what if they added Elden Ring to the Switch?
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. The fuck is the Tarnished? What is a Tarnished Edition?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is...
Hold on! Whoa. You can't just, move past that. What the fuck, dude? The fuck is a Tarnished Edition? Also, who is that NPC who I didn't recognize?
It's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hold on, hold the fuck. Who's... Who is that? Who is that NPC? Are we getting Switch exclusive Elden Ring content? Are you fuck? Whatever, dude.
I'm Greg Kasavin. Our first ever time. You'll battle beyond the story that reacts to whether you're...
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦ソフトは通常版の他に総勢さらにお楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety data link with spine. Too long from...
For the war! A weapon. Middle of a. Are you apart?
Don't they?
Hey, the Nintendo Switch 2. The game is break-free, one, trust me. Switch.
Fans to announce the EA arriving.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from. With enhanced graphics ever before to experience Hogwarts Legacy.
Elbow Dam from World of Assassination Trade. Each
Hitman's coming.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
The story featuring the brave and customer with up with you RPG. Bravely Default Flight.
横山です。近い2つ始まりどうするお期待。
Publishing with Nintendo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
Alright, let's watch the new Zelda trailer.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Interesting. That sounds like fun. I'm down.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. War.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
We're getting GameCube game. Switch 2 is getting GameCube game. Oh shit, let's go.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell adventure across the Great Sea. The Road, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this Link. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000. Buying mode in games higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls. More titles will be added in the future.
Hold on, we're getting killed. Fuck! I might actually have to get this motherfucker. God damn. And Super Mario Sunshine? Luigi's Mansion? Okay, and Coliseum. Yeah, I'm God damn it, I'm gonna have to get this one, alright.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Zara must be tweaked.
Can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller available
here with the games or haven't played them before here on Nintendo Partners.
What do we have here? That is quite the announcement for Delta Ruben.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
I hate you, Randy Pittsburgh. You should kill yourself. Not the Randy Pittsburgh. Look at this. Look at this scrungly, fugly, thumb-like human being. He's got a terribly tacky silk dress shirt on, a clashing, unbelievably tacky dress shirt. Fucking look at his hair. Pathetic. This is a 40-plus-year-old man, y'all.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot
I'm still getting this on PC.
and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing Civ with the Civ Nintendo Switch.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx, and I'm coming to Nintendo Switch 2 on the court.
Find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound let's slay some trees. Slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sink.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or story Switch 2.
アイニックスの本作は20年以上のシリーズにぜひ
Do we just get a Silk Song jump scare announcement this year? Holy shit! This is how we find.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
What do we have? Not Castlevania.
I give you my life. You. To eternity very dusk.
Devil May Cry? No fucking shot.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Why am I seeing this on the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement? Holy shit. Oh. Fuck, I'm getting Switch 2. Oh my god, I'm getting Switch 2. Oh my god. Holy shit.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
I'm sorry, like, what else could you have that is going to make me lose my... Alright, it's a Kirby game. Kirby Air Ride? Whatever. Oh! Sakurai's making it. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
What's next? They just released Bloodborne 2, and you think I can get this? enough of a crap about not my speed. Alright, so there's just like, we're just gonna front load.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Oh god. My heart. Can you still my heart? Unbelievable. Absolutely wild. I still cannot believe a FromSoft announcement, a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. Holy shit. I'm Sweet Christ. Alright. Well, we're just gonna digest that, and I'm gonna send y'all to end screen, Devin. Toodaloo.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at HIMediaTV/Discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at HIMedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.